Hello, 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 my little darlings, and welcome back. And if this is your first time, hello, my name is Kayla. So glad to have you here, and thank you for joining me. And for those of you who are returning, thanks for coming back. Today, I have a nice little Reiki session in store, and this one has been brewing for a minute, so I hope that it is going to be strong and healing and relaxing if that's what you're after, empowering. So all in all, just to your highest good. Hope everybody has had a good week here Friday. And you may see and hear the dogs. You hear me tapping? Shh. It's not. Okay, it's me. Good boys. Sorry about that. So, we are going to go ahead and start it. You're going to get your candle lit, get some cleansing and clearing happening, and go ahead and set our intention for today. All right. Go, honey. Get out from under the table. I'm not playing ball right now. So sorry. And this candle is just here to take any of the negative, unwanted, low frequency, toxic, unuseful energies, or simply put, energies that no longer serve us. And you can imagine it like little pieces of, I don't know, something flammable that go over the candle and just whoop, burn up. Get it back into the universe to be cleansed, cleared, transmuted, recycled. Alright, get some sage. That's good. We're just going to cleanse and clear this area, this space, this time, this place. Cleanse you, your auric field, your energy field. Let the smoke carry up anything that you don't want, that doesn't serve you, that isn't helping you at this time. Give it up. Let that smoke take it out, or let the fire burn it off. But let it go. Get rid of it. You don't need it. You don't need it. Okay, get some for me. Alright, just let that burn the rest of the way up. Okay, where to begin? Let's just go ahead and shake loose anything. We're shaking it loose, but oh, I got ahead of myself. We're gonna ground. And just like the seeds in this gourd, we're gonna be a seed and grow our our roots and go down into the earth, down into Mother Nature, down deep, deep, deep. Maybe you've got roots that spread out super far, super wide, super deep. Or maybe your roots found a giant rock and they wrapped themselves around that. Or maybe your roots went all the way to the center of the earth. We're just grounding. Grounded like the seeds in the soil. They're not grounded, but we are. And today we want to set an intention for the collective, for the betterment of all. And maybe you have your own intention. Maybe there's something specific that you're working on. But for the intention that I will set in general, just for your highest good, for relaxation, for healing, for wellness. This is focusing a lot on what I like to call your inner compass. We have the body, we have the spirit, we have the mind, and we have our emotions. And those direct us in our everyday life. We should be grounded now. Okay. Hopefully you're able to sit or lay down for this. Right now, I just want to go through and kind of do an overall scan, get an overall view, an overall feel, an overall look, however you want to say it. All right, collective, let that energy go. Let it go. Let it go. I'm sure many of you have watched Frozen many times. I'm just letting it go. Release that. Let it be visible. Acknowledge it. Bring it to the light. And we'll work on it. Okay. Okay, now we're just sending out love, positivity, getting relaxed, opening up to this Reiki, this healing, this love energy, this session. Really taking it in. What are you here for today? What's brought you to this video? How can I help you? And we're letting that source energy come in, that God energy, that universal cosmic energy, that good vibes energy, you know. Whatever that is for you, open up to that. Let that flood you. Let it come in through the top and go all the way to your toes. And even down a little further. All right. Time to pull our first card. And this deck is such a beautiful deep deck. I love it. Okay. So what is it? What is it we need to focus on? What is our inner compass directing us to heal, directing us to acknowledge, guiding us in any helpful manner? What does the source, the universe, the cosmos have to say for your highest good, your highest healing? We're going to give it a direction. We're going to say north. What does our north need? What does our north need? North, north, north. Our body, our body, our body. Well, that didn't pan out that well, did it? That's okay. It's okay. What does our north need? Our bodies. All right, collective. Which one looks good? Our north, our body. Wild woman. Wild woman. Does your body need to get wild? Do you need to let go? Do you need to get into that feminine energy? What does our body need? We got this card in upright. So we're going to read the invitation. Number 62. I don't know if 62 is anything to anybody. 62. Okay, wild woman. It says, when the wild woman dances into your reading, she reminds you of the essence of authenticity and freedom, divested of all social constraints and cultural conformity. The wild woman holds up a mirror to your essential self, the true essence of who you are and who you're meant to become. She is a reminder of the bright light within each of us that gets dimmed by the restrictions imposed on us by the expectations of society. She reminds us that in order to be fully present to life, we must uncover that light and let it shine brightly, regardless of the perceived consequences. The invitation that it gives you is, when the wild woman comes to dance in your reading, you're invited to shine brightly and to know that your true self is being called out to engage the world. This is a symbol that your long-held dream is beginning to take root and wants to be expressed. Your authentic self doesn't fit in a box. It needs the freedom to shine. It's time to have the courage and step into the light. The wild woman says, shine brightly, dance with abandon, be yourself, and let the Great Spirit decide what happens. You'll be happy you did. So, yeah, our bodies need to cut loose. We need to, I don't want to say get wild, but yeah, get wild. Sing in the shower, dance in the rain, howl at the moon. Express yourself. Express your body and let your body be an expression of yourself. Just like the constraints that was saying, if you're conforming either with what you wear or how you present yourself or a way that you would not present yourself in the what you wear in sense, but present yourself as in how you let others see you. You should not have to hide your own true self to make others feel comfortable. So let's just sit with that for a minute. Wild woman, wild woman, wild that wild energy. The thing that comes to mind for me is, I don't know, I almost see like a flame that just engorges and trees dancing in the wind, haphazardly letting their branches flow, letting your hair down. Wild woman. And it's not just for women. Men have a feminine side too. Wild woman is for everybody. Dance in the moon. It has been a full moon lately. But our bodies don't need to be so confined, restrained, so reserved. Let yourself be open. Let yourself loosen up. Let yourself be energetic and eccentric and charismatic. For our north, 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 for our body, body, body. Okay. Card number 2. For our spirit, for the south, for the south, for the spirit, for the spirit, for the south. What do we have? What do we have for the collective? It's right in the center. They are really heavy. The owl. Number 39. For our south, for our spirit, we have the owl. And it also is upright. The owl. Owl is the master of the night. She can see situations with perfect clarity, more so when it is dark, and is able to discern truth when others are sightless. She helps you find your light and your lightness in the darkest moments of your life, and to embrace the night as your ally. Owl can bring you messages from the invisible world. She opens your ears so that you may hear the voices of the ancestors and you may acquire their wisdom and make it your own. The invitation. Look around you, notice every detail, and find the hidden messages brought to you by Owl. Do not shoot the messenger. Be grateful to the friend who shows you what you have not wanted to see until now. Observe all the facets of the diamond without judgment. Remember that the facets you dislike are often mirrors of the parts of you that you do not want to recognize. Do not be afraid of the truth. It will become your compass. So again, letting that light shine, expressing yourself. But not just expressing yourself, taking in the things around you that, I don't want to say will affect you or can we see it? No, not really. Ow. Okay. So for our spirit, I really think this is almost spirit trying to come in and connect with you. Like, hey, I'm here. Connect with me. Let me show you the things that maybe you haven't noticed. And back to the body with being wild woman, you know, maybe there are some wild aspects of you that maybe you're not comfortable with, or maybe you don't like, but you keep pushing that aside. That's not helping you express yourself. That's not helping you heal or overcome said obstacle, but how Spirit wants to show your spirit how to overcome that, how to notice it, how to take that shadow aspect and bring it into the light so that your light shines brighter. So opening up to Spirit, opening up to guidance, to acknowledgement, to looking at our diamond, looking at ourselves, looking at our faucets, and being not judgmental, but being like, I'm gonna make an analogy. Anger is not a negative thing. In some situations, a quick spurt to anger is just what you need. Or maybe you're really sad and you burst into tears. That's not crazy. That's not wild. That needed to happen. You needed to heal. That needed to come out. It doesn't need to stay built up. So just like anger, it's how you use it. Are you using it in a positive manner, or are you using it in a negative manner? You know, it's how you use these faucets. It's how you use these different aspects of yourself. I feel like we need to shake that one in. Shake it up. And I think of like when you have rocks and something and then you put sand and you shake it up. You shake it and you let that sand settle to the bottom. That's how this message is. Let Spirit sink in, let it settle, let it shake down to your core. Let it help you. Spirit wants to help and guide and enrich our lives for our betterment, for each other's betterment. Okay, card number 3, give us east, give us east, give us east. Give us our mind, our mind, our mind. What can help us the most with our mind? Help the collective with their mind. For their east, for their east, for their east in their inner compass, for their mind. Alright, collective. Let those thoughts flow. Send them here. Send them to the cards. Let the cards pick it up. Right here, it's kind of warm. It's warm. The witness. For our mind, we have the witness. 64. So you've had 62, 39, 64. The witness. What are you witnessing? How is it weighing on your mind? Is it a truth you witnessed? Is it an action you witnessed? Skipped it entirely. No, I didn't. Okay. The witness. The witness observes without engaging in any action. By cultivating inner stillness, we are able to assess any situation from a higher perspective and make better decisions. When we can be present for someone else's difficulty with stillness, then we are able to truly hear them and give better advice. Sometimes we can be so still that we are a mirror for the other. Then, through our presence, they receive their own answers. The invitation. The witness has been by your side all along and is now ready to become your ally. You thought you were the doer, but today you discover that things happen when you get out of the way. Witness creation unfolding before you. Change reality by finding stillness and letting your true intent reveal itself. So, the witness. Sometimes it's great to just observe, to just step back and look at a situation in an unbiased way. Oh, excuse me. To just listen, to see, to smell, to take in all that's around us. And that brings us back to the owl too. You know, the owl saying, find those hidden aspects, look for things in your surroundings, notice things, take note of things, notice things within yourself, observe yourself. Have you ever just sat and observed your own body? Have you ever just sat there and thought to yourself, how does my elbow feel? How does my ankle feel? Have you ever just sat there and observed? How does my home feel? What's on my mind? But don't cling to that thought. Just observe how your brain health, your mind's health is doing. Witness the wonder of the world, the beauty, the abundance, the blessings, the gifts. Witness yourself blooming, you know. Reflecting is a great way to empower yourself, you know. We all come through different things. So for our minds, witness, be analytical, be, no, not analytical. Just let that spark in your brain ignite the rest of you. Let it send electricity and energy. The witness. And if you've witnessed something that unsettles your mind, I don't know, that worries you. Yeah, I'm getting worry. Don't dwell on it. Worrying is an act of love sometimes. But it's almost like a parasite. So you can worry for someone. Just don't worry yourself to death. Because it ain't worth it. Okay. For the collective last card, for our West, for our West, for our West, for our emotions, for our emotions, emotions, emotions. Give us a guiding point, give us a direction for the West. Number 35, the medicine wheel. The medicine wheel. So pretty. And again, all these are upright. All these invitations. And invitations mean that Spirit is asking you to take this initiative, take this invitation, join the party, RSVP. You know? This is one of the most energetic Reiki sessions. Yeah, just very energetic, almost uplifting, very exciting. Okay. I'm getting a little tangled up. The medicine wheel. The medicine wheel is a sacred hoop with 4 cardinal directions well marked. And get that, 4 cardinal directions. It's a sign. It represents the cycle of life, the cycle of nature, and the circular pattern of our cosmos. It has been used for millennia in indigenous cultures to bring harmony and well-being to the village. Harmony and well-being, emotional center. We need harmony and balance in all aspects, not just our emotions, but in all aspects of our own inner compass. It has been used for millennia in indigenous cultures to bring harmony and well-being to the village. Its directions symbolize the 4 steps the shaman takes to become a person of power and wisdom. The invitation. To manifest clear blue skies in your life, it is important that you take a look at certain aspects of your being. Enter the medicine wheel from the south and reflect on how you are still clinging to events from the past. Continue to the west and notice which relationships are toxic and drain your energy. Step into the north and ask yourself, do I know my passion and show it? End at the east direction, visualizing how you want to live in the next chapter of your life. It is up to you how much time you spend in each direction, minutes, days, or months. But when you are done, make sure to step outside the wheel and contemplate your journey. I really get just a huge sense of emotional wholeness. And not just emotional wholeness, wholeness of the being, of our own beings. I say that, and then I also feel a really strong pull that a lot of us today in this video are leaning hard with the West. We got a lot of emotional things. A lot of emotional happenings right now. So let's shake that energy up. Sort out, let the rocks, the pebbles, let's do that sand and rock again. Let the sand be the good emotions, the positive, the empowering, the affirming, the loving, divine, creative, higher energy, emotions. Let those be the sand that works its way into our bodies, works its way down, and into our aura, and into our essence of our being. And let's pretend that the pebbles that are coming up are those emotions that we don't want. They're not serving us. We don't need them. They're rocks in your shoe. Let them work their way up. And then give them back to the earth. Because Mother Nature knows what to do with that. She can cleanse and clear that. She can transmute it and recycle it. All in her love. Your medicine wheel. That was a heavy one. We're going to use this crystal wand, just a clear quartz, to really amplify, and bring those energies in. Amplify and bringing those northern energies in, bringing those southern energies in, bringing those eastern energies in, bringing those western energies in. Let's just sit with that for a moment. And while we're sitting with that, I want to bring you back to the here, to the now, to the present. Bring you back. And I want to say thank you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for allowing yourself this time. Thank yourself. Thank you for taking these steps towards healing to your highest good. Thank you, Source Energy. Thank you, Earth Energy. Thank you, directional energies. Bring me back. And again, so thankful that you have joined me here today. So thankful that I could be part of a few minutes of your life to help, to relax, to heal. Whatever this video is to you, I hope it is for your highest good, your happiness. And I can't wait to see you back. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time.